Hello, hello everyone.
Hi.
It's time for the live video today, as opposed to it not being the time for the live video, in which case I wouldn't be doing a live video. And I need to know if it's working first.
It does work. I think we've asked every week. I think it's working.
Yeah, I just would like to know it's working so I don't waste my time.
Do you want me to check on my phone or something?
Yeah.
In fact, I'll check it on your iPad. You can see it on your own phone.
Yeah, but it might just be working on that phone, remember? And it worked on one of our phones but didn't work for anyone else.
Yeah, but you've got a comment, so...
Yeah, I think it's working. Hello. So this is the live video as opposed to a pre-recorded video, which wouldn't make any sense. I did some more drawings. I did some more drawings. I said that twice. I'm sorry. Characters from my game. No, it's not my game. I didn't make it still.
The game that you play.
Yeah, obsessively. The only reason I'm not playing it right now, well, not right now, is because the controller disconnected and refused to be connected to the computer again.
Oh, we can ask Dad to help when he gets back from work.
Yeah.
He'll be good with that.
So there's apparently like 3 people watching.
Okay, well, if you want to, they'll catch up. If you want to start showing your videos, your pictures.
I haven't done any videos, you silly mummy.
Rattling my hair.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I guess I just treat everyone like a dog. Because we all know dogs are better than
benefits
people.
of the breakaway clasp, guys.
You can chew on it.
No. When you pull it round your neck, it snaps. Let's not chew it.
It was a joke. Because else you could go like that and hurt your neck and get red on it.
Right.
Not red blood, like a red rash.
You going to show everyone your pictures then?
I can't stop doing it, help!
Well, we'll just let you hold it.
I have an addiction, okay? I need to get help.
Right, let's stop chewing the clasp.
Ah.
Let's swap.
But the clasp is so solid.
Let's have a tread bangle instead.
But yeah, this is a video as opposed to a picture. If you're just seeing a still image with no sound, then something's gone wrong and you need to tell us. Well, I mean, you wouldn't know that you would need to tell us. But if it suddenly just completely stops, something's probably gone wrong or we've stopped the video. So that's important to know. Should I show the drawings yet?
Yeah, I think so.
The first one I drew was this one, and I also drew this one and this one.
Are you going to give us a little bit of information about them?
Maybe. I guess I'll wait until there's like actually people here.
I'm just logging on because
I'm not sure there's anyone here. There's no one in the comments at least. So I would like to know if people are here before I actually start trying to explain them.
Okay.
So like, in case like just everyone in the world except us dies in a fiery explosion, I wouldn't want to waste my time talking to them instead of, surviving.
Yeah, I just think...
that seems like an improbable situation, but it could happen. I mean, it won't, but it could, technically. Oh, Denise is here. Oh, there's 7 people watching. 10 people watching.
There you
I
go.
should have checked. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
I
You're
know
far
I'm not.
from it.
I'm joking. I was making a silly face.
Well, I have to log into my Facebook and I can't remember what it is.
It's weird how, like, everything's all, like, because this is, like, to here, to me, but to you it's to here, and it's crazy.
Right. So I'm going on as well to check the comments. Not that my iPad wants to work.
Somehow my actual nightie isn't all backwards, so that's odd.
Well, I can see you on my iPad.
Well, that's good.
I can hear you. I better turn that down.
Yeah, unless you want to hear Jamie Recursion, which is the name of my new band.
Ah, good name for a band.
I'm joking.
Oh,
It's just when you say like something that sounds like a good name for a band, it's funny to say that. Hi, AB Simper. I probably pronounced your name horribly wrong. I am very sorry about that. It's still crazy about how that's reversed, but this isn't.
yeah. You can ponder that later.
Why is the How Magnesium Can Help You Sleep in the corner?
Oh, for some reason, I have managed to sign up to this Authority nutrition thing, and it sends me pop-ups all the time.
Well, that's interesting.
Well,
I need sleep.
Well, it's interesting that I put you on some magnesium to help with your sleep.
I'm trying to get that, but I keep brushing the wrong part of my hair.
I was doing it before because I could see this part of my hair, and I was trying to make it go to the other side, and it was getting really confusing.
Yeah, I keep doing it.
Oh, dogs.
If the dogs go crazy, that's because they are crazy. They're even crazier than I am. Like the T-shirt we love Harry Potter in our house. It's a nightie because I couldn't bother to get dressed.
You are going to get a shower after this, aren't you? And put some fresh pyjamas on.
I don't want to get done.
You want to be nice and fresh?
Get dressed.
Just where we're going tomorrow?
Swimming in Wetherspoons.
Well, Wetherspoons first. So if we have a shower, get your hair all nice and clean.
Am I going to see Amy?
Amy's coming swimming.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Amy's your best friend, isn't she?
Here's another Jamie recursion. There's me, and there's me, and eventually there'll be a me holding a me, but I don't know if it can go on forever. That would be weird.
So if you're still not ready to show your pictures, shall we have a little talk about yesterday and see if we can help people?
From
our experience yesterday.
Okay.
So yesterday we went...
I mean, it's not that I'm not ready, it's just that I wasn't sure if there's anyone here, which there is.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do. We had quite an experience yesterday, didn't we?
Why don't we talk about yesterday? I don't want to talk about it, but if it'll help people, I'm fine with having to do it.
Well, I just thought, when something goes wrong and you have a meltdown, it usually ruins your whole day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can ruin more.
Head.
What, a bad head?
Yeah, I've had a bad head.
Well, maybe drink some more water. That would help.
I was trying to.
But usually...
You silly.
You silly.
Yeah, I pressed you too hard.
No,
because I apparently have the strength of 1,000 men.
So,
easy.
Normally when Jamie has a meltdown, it can last the whole day. Sometimes it can last longer. And yesterday wasn't good, was it?
No.
We had good plans. We were all prepared to go out for lunch, and poor little Ethan burst his lip, didn't he?
And it was loud and stressful, and it smelled horrible.
Yeah.
And there were boys playing pool, and it made a lot of noise.
And then people were using the hand dryer.
When I had to sit outside in my wheelchair.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess it's good. It's good they're being hygienic.
We actually played a little game, or I did. I told Jamie who I thought would and wouldn't wash their hands when they went into the toilet. I said, it doesn't matter, you don't need to worry about this one. I don't think they'll wash their hands. But they might have washed their hands and just not used the hand dryer. We'll never know.
I'm just pulling on my hair for some reason.
So, you said that...
My head is being disconnected from my neck.
Oh dear.
I'm like a Dullahan or something. I probably pronounced that wrong.
But you said yesterday, didn't you, that there was no way that day was ruined then because of that. And was it ruined?
No.
No?
I'm just watching me blink. It's bizarre.
And do you know what helped you to get through that? Yesterday?
No.
No, I think it's positivity. We've got a thing about thinking positive, haven't we?
Yeah.
If you think positive and try and make yourself feel better, you're so much more likely to feel better. If you
No, you probably shouldn't tell me that when I'm in a depressed.
well,
'Cause
no,
that doesn't work.
well, I didn't do that when you were depressed, did I? I told you funny things.
You did it. You did it once, but that was ages ago, and you didn't know not
Yeah.
to do it.
So I do it afterwards when you're happy, and I say, look at what happened, and we stayed positive, and we did this, and we talked about things that I knew would make you happy, didn't I?
Which was apparently just myriad disturbing things, because I am a weird child.
Well, whatever works, you know.
I mean, like, it stopped my meltdown, so apparently hearing about other people's woes makes me happier, because I am a horrible person.
Well, so we came back.
I'm not really a horrible person.
After we sorted and we watched Toddlers and Tiaras, didn't we?
Yeah, because I like to watch the dysfunctional family, and it's so much fun. And by fun, I mean, let's see who we should probably report to the authorities, but we can't because I don't actually know where they live, and also we're in Britain and they're in America.
And
that's my favourite game, and we can play it all the time in Toddlers and Tiaras.
No, we've been shocked with these Toddlers and Tiaras this time, haven't we?
There's been one or two families that aren't horrible.
I don't think they're horrible. I think sometimes it's just pushy parenting. But some of the families we've seen this time, the kids have really thoroughly enjoyed competing, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it's been actually quite nice to watch.
Yeah. So I remember when, like, the woman was like, oh no, we can't get you another dress because your sister needs one.
Oh, the twins, yeah.
When they were literally in a pile of dresses.
Yeah. Because that sister was better on stage. And funnily enough, the other sister won all the crowns, but hey.
Yeah. It's a depressing show, which you won't expect for a show about little girls dressing up pretty. But it's depressing, and I like depressing, apparently.
Yeah, so that's what we did yesterday, and the power of positivity, without knowing about positivity, helped Jamie get through, and her whole day was not ruined. Was it?
No.
And I think as you're growing older, you're beginning to understand and learn more about yourself and how to get out of these things. Would you agree?
Yeah. Or maybe it was because I was able to play on the game.
Maybe.
I'm sure some of you are really confused and are like, what game? And it's The Binding of Isaac, which you should probably not get for your kids because it's completely inappropriate, but, I mean, it's made me much happier. But, so I guess that's okay, and I got distracted talking about this evening, and there's two things.
I'm not getting
Did you manage to have some lunch, though? I didn't. I don't get lunch there. I don't want to try anything there.
No,
especially since we've only been a few times.
We took something, but you didn't.
Yeah, got all wet.
Yeah, she has chicken fingers cooled, but sometimes when they've gone too cool, they go a bit soggy, so you weren't happy with those, were you? So we had a double helping of Jettas and carrot waffles when we got back, didn't we?
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. Hope you're well. Yes, I am.
Mine doesn't update as well as yours. I must have to keep going back in. Do you think you want to do your pictures now?
Yeah, I mean, I showed them briefly, but actually showing you time to see them more than blink and you miss it. This is a random question, but if you had the opportunity to not blink but be perfectly fine, would you take it? Because people would think you're weird because you'd never blink, but you'd never miss something. Would you take that opportunity? I would, because I don't care if people think I'm weird.
And what was the
question? You can sleep, but you just don't blink.
What was the question you asked me yesterday about the elements?
Oh, if you could control one element, which one would you control? For me, it'd be water.
Do you have a reason for that?
Because I like water. Also, it means I could purify water, and I can stop all the places with all the bad water. I can stop that if I control water. Cause I could summon water, so we would always have water. We would never run out of water. I mean, until I die, I guess.
Maybe
I love your imagination. Yes, it can get disturbing at times, but that's because I am disturbing. Rah!
But now my answer for why I would control wind seems pretty rubbish in comparison to your water answer.
Also, you get to breathe underwater.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I guess you could do that with air too.
Yeah, I only wanted to control the wind so that you didn't get cold.
If you control water, you can like control like ice and snow, or you can make it perpetually snowy or perpetually not snowy. If you controlled fire, you can make it warmer.
It's warm today.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been very warm. I've got all the washing done.
Okay.
And dried.
Okay.
Should we get rid of that magnesium thing? It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's just something saying how magnesium can help you sleep. And you're like, I'm not sure how great it helped me sleep because I still didn't sleep last weekend and it was horrible, but I'm making fun of it to make myself seem less sad even though
See? The power of positivity.
Why does this have Gryffindor and Slytherin first? We all know that Ravenclaw is the best house of them all. And if any of you disagree, that's wrong. I'm kidding, but still. Ravenclaw, 15 out of 1. Best house, 10 out of 10. Not 10 out of 10, like a bajillion out of 10. Hi Jamie, I love animals. 2 animals are sweet and they calm me down. Love your t-shirt. It's a nightie, not a t-shirt.
So she was too lazy to get dressed.
Yes, I am the most lazy person in the universe.
Because we're talking about Harry Potter, I was just going to find some messages. Because I told you, didn't I, that some people were getting you some stuff that we couldn't get because we don't have a Primark.
Harry Potter is my second favourite book series. At least Ravenclaw's in third, but poor Hufflepuff's in last because everyone hates Hufflepuff for some reason.
That's the throw that Chantel's going to get for you.
Okay.
So it's a Gryffindor throw. I think you might do that. And then there was some PJs. There you go.
Yeah.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah. Even though we all know Pikachu is the weakest Pokemon there.
Yeah, but possibly one of the cutest.
One of the cutest? When there's Eevee.
I said one of the cutest.
Yeah, but look at all the Pokemon. There's Jigglypuff. There's the fairy one that I forgot the name
what's
of.
the one called that I like? The green and white one.
Oshawott.
Oshawott's so cute. So
I started with Snivy because it looked.
So you might want to thank Chantel.
Amazing. If you put there's a bit in the game where you dressed up Pokemon to put them in contests, and I'm not sure if it was in black and white or in black 2 and white 2. And Snivy looks amazing in a top hat and a cane. He looks like just some smug Victorian Pokemon. It's perfect.
Is that on your DS?
Yeah, that's the DS one. That was one of the first Pokemon games I played.
You need to plan that more.
What?
You just don't have the time, do you?
Yeah, because why play on Pokemon when you have a game that is like 50 times better? It's not 50 times better. Look, it's made me feel like 10 times happier.
Well, what we should do, we should pack your DS when we go to Wetherspoons.
Despite being depressing.
The game?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the other thing that somebody has got for you.
Okay. I'd say I'd pack it when I went to school, but every time I've done that, I've lost it. Because I am the most clumsy girl in the world.
You are clumsy.
Yes. Oh no, I fell. Just kidding. Why is my computer making laser noises?
I don't know. I think it keeps getting hot. It doesn't feel hot today though.
Maybe underneath.
Does it feel hot?
No.
I don't know. Maybe it's the program that's running.
I didn't want it to show off your beauty.
Oh, you're so sweet.
But you are beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you.
Now all you can see is the keyboard. Just kidding. But yeah, I should probably show my drawings rather than stall and randomly talk about Harry Potter, which is still the second best book series. The first best is, of course, the series of Unfortunate Events. If you haven't read that, read that. If you haven't read that, read it again. I want to read it again. I want to get the books I don't have. Well, I don't have any of the books, but I want to read the books I haven't read yet. I've read the main series, but I haven't read All the Wrong Questions. I haven't read Lemony Snicket, the unauthorized autobiography, and I haven't read the Beatrice letters. Mum tried to get them for me, but she couldn't find them. Well, she could find them.
I found the Beatrice letters on eBay.
It was like £60.
Let me have another look while you're chatting.
And probably don't read the description, it's a massive spoiler, most likely. Because it takes place after book 13, which is the last one.
So is the Beatrice Letters, is that the first one?
That takes place after the last one.
Yeah, but of the 4 that you want now, which is the first one?
The 4 that I want now, All the Wrong Questions is a series that is, I believe, 4 books long, so that's 6.
So All the Wrong Questions, let me have a look. You keep on,
Okay.
I may as well utilise my time.
All the Wrong Questions, Wikipedia.
But I want... She's going to get engrossed
I
now.
need to read this!
I was going
to
look...
know, just to know what the actual title of the books are. Clearly.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not to read about it obsessively. Oh no.
Well, I'll have a
You
look.
definitely didn't catch me there.
I'll have a look. And
I'm
see.
definitely not trying to steal it right now. I'm just kidding.
You do your thing, and I'll...
I don't
Look
know
for
what to do. I am in there. What was that noise? What does it mean? Am I being too loud? I'm sorry.
Oh, I've forgotten what that book's called, and I've gone back. Because I didn't want the Wikipedia. I want to look for the actual book.
Who could that be at this hour?
Oh, is that a different one?
That's the first of All the Wrong Questions. It's the first book.
Ah, okay. Right.
Anyway, I'm sure you guys didn't come for fascinating stuff like a girl really obsessively about a series of unfortunate events. No, again, go read them. Also watch the Netflix series if you can, and the movie, even though it's less good than those 2 that I mentioned before. Because the Netflix series is really, really faithful to the books. I love it.
Yeah, so you can get that for 1p.
What?
Who could that be at this hour? All the Wrong Questions. $5.69 Kindle edition, paperback from 1p.
Why would you get that at 1?
Buy used for 1p plus £2.80 delivery. Used quality, very good. I think we'll get that.
Yeah, £1. Are you off school tomorrow for the bank holiday? Yes. If so, what's your plans for the day? Again, Weatherspoons and swimming with Amy. Because Amy's the best friend ever. And she's amazing.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
Have a nice time, won't you?
Yeah.
It's a good swimming pool, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what this face is, but it's giving me a creepy smile. And it's smushing my eyes up so you can't see them.
Oh, I think is Dad back from work?
Hiya Dad, do you want me to go in a live video?
Hello. I'm alright. I'm tired.
Okay. Love your t-shirt. It's a nightie, not a t-shirt. Hope you had a great week at school. Apart from the not sleeping, yes. I love school. Mom?
Yeah?
How do I become a school?
How do you become a school?
Yeah. Schools are my favourite things in the world.
Would you become an Isaac school?
To teach people how to play Isaac.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have a school for that. Part of the fun's learning to play it yourself. It's so much fun. I love that game. Ignoring me just ran. I'm going to stop there before I ramble on. I mean, like, there's questions here. Do you find the holidays hard? Yes. Yes, because school is amazing. Sounds fab. We love to go swimming too. That's the wrong 2. But unfortunately, the swimming basket 2, that's also the wrong 2. Busy for my wee boy. I'm not trying to be mean with the grammar corrections. I just hope it makes them more clear, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Ow, my head.
I know what you like with
Also,
grammar.
I have a headache. Clearly, I am actually Aunt Josephine. I mean, like, it fits since I have a crippling phobia of everything. I mean, I don't have a crippling phobia, but every noise, I'm like, it must be a murderer trying to sneak into the house.
I think we'd know. The dogs would bark.
I mean, like, maybe I shouldn't watch so much true crime stuff. Maybe that's not the best thing for a 13-year-old girl. But I'm not going to stop because it's fun to see people figure out the crimes, and also because there's horrible stuff in there. I don't know what I meant by that. I was just non sequitaring. Like, you know, like when you just string together random words because you forget what you were trying to say?
Yeah.
I think that's what just happened there because that wasn't what I meant to say at all.
Can we just go back to that one? You can't go to the swim baths, can you?
Yeah, but it's one you get to buy. Well, not buy.
Hire.
Rent, that's what I meant.
Rent, yeah. We hire a pool in a little B&B. And it's only £15.
Not a B as in like blankets and biscuits. I mean a bed and bed. And it's in a bed and biscuits. No, a bed and breakfast. I think they'd get it down if all they were providing for in the breakfast was biscuits. That sounds like a good way to starve someone. Okay, now ignoring horrifying abuses from bed and breakfast trying to starve people. Maybe we should get back to my drawings that I completely forgot about. And, get off this odd train of thought. How old were you when you started talking? I don't think my age and my location are really things that go together. I know what you meant. I was joking.
Can you remember? Well, you won't remember, but do you know?
2?
No, way before that.
1 second.
Well, you were definitely saying a lot of single words before you were about 10 months.
So clearly I am a prodigy that's good at absolutely nothing.
By 18 months, you were talking in sentences. You could have a good conversation.
Going by that logic, by now, every time I open my mouth, I should be speaking an entire book.
And by the time you were 2, you were reading books.
Yeah, I would have probably done that like one day, because I was apparently born with the knowledge of the entire English vernacular.
A real-life Matilda.
Yeah, but I don't have psychic powers or abusive parents. I want the psychic powers, but not the abusive parents, because you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Have I missed your drawings? Yes, I should probably put them on, rather than talking about abusive parents.
Yeah, come on, let's see them.
I just want to tell you about the order of these. They've got names like Image 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is Image 1, this is Image 3, and this is Image 2, and they're in that order.
I muddled them up, sorry.
So I'll try and put them in the right order. Here's Image 1. It's a drawing of Azazel I did, because Azazel is the best character. He's so much fun to play. Here's drawing 2 rather than 3. I drew it while watching a series of unfortunate events, the movie, and it's okay. It's not as good as the rest, I think. This is Image 3, or Image 2, according to this.
Sorry.
And it's another drawing of Eve.
Sack me.
Did you mean sock me or sack me?
Sack me? I thought you were going to punch me then. Sack me. I got my job wrong.
Yeah, it's another drawing of Eve. And there's that one, which is Image 5, that I clicked on by accident.
That's my favourite, I love that one.
And there's also this one, which is another drawing of the same character, who is Azazel, who I think I told you that. And I drew these both in the same day, and I think I drew them, like, about a few hours from each other. I don't know, I'm flicking back and forth between them, like some weird flicking back and forth between them person. Also, here's Live 2. I don't know why it's called Live 2 instead of Live.
Because you go live, and then your drawings, and then it's just the way the thing sets up.
Yeah, that just is weird to me.
Oh.
Why does the mixer have a cog next to it? Do we get to program it?
If you press that, it will mute you, I think.
Okay.
You don't want to mute yourself if you're talking to everybody. Oh no, it doesn't. That one mutes.
I was trying to do it really quickly to see if that's what it did. You can do filters apparently.
Oh,
Like,
gosh.
what does that even do?
I don't know. I don't think we should be messing with that during the live broadcast.
I wanted to sound like a robot.
Well,
Because I'm definitely not a robot in disguise. Oh no, I'm definitely not a robot in a human suit. That's definitely not why I spend so much time on the internet. I definitely don't use that to talk to my AI friends. That's definitely not who I am. I'm definitely not a robotic supervillain. The supervillain, yes, but the robot, no. Hi, hello, Haley Green. I may have pronounced your name wrong, but I doubt it there. Because it's a very simple name. I'm not meaning like that it's a boring name, it's a nice name, but I'm digging myself deeper into a hole as I speak. Which I mean, like, wouldn't be too bad if the hole was, like, I don't know, filled with video games. And, because I want a hole filled with video games so I can steal them all. Because that's the best way to test your evil genetic experiments that I've hidden in my room.
What?
I'm kidding, maybe.
Well, I'll have a search when you go back to school.
So what?
Are we done? Are you done?
Well, does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Am I saying any and questions so much that they don't become words anymore? Any questions. They don't sound like words anymore to me now.
I think it might be a bit quieter because it's the bank holiday weekend.
Yeah. Love your drawings. You are very talented. Thanks. What's your favourite thing to do? Play The Binding of Isaac.
Do you have anything else apart from Isaac?
More Isaac?
You love drawing, don't you?
Yeah, and I love reading the internet. Mostly about The Binding of Isaac.
You like
and also
books?
my drawings are mostly about The Binding of Isaac. Like, all the drawings I did are Binding of Isaac characters. I think my entire life revolves around The Binding of Isaac right now.
Yeah. Would you call it an obsession?
Definitely.
Or an interest?
An obsession times, I don't know, 109.
Do you like obsessions?
Yes.
They keep you very, very focused,
Isaac,
don't
The
they?
Binding of Isaac. It's a video game I probably should not be playing, but I mean, like, I'm much less depressed now, so yay. I mean, I answered that question.
That one?
Yeah.
What?
I said it's The Binding of Isaac, and it's a video game that that's probably not appropriate to me, but it's made me feel much less depressed and sad. That's probably not the wording I used, but still. As you can tell, I may or may not absolutely adore it more than I've ever adored anything.
More than Star?
Star is not like a thing you get obsessed about. That's stuff like video games.
Interesting news about Star, though. Was she a good girl yesterday?
Yes, she was. Good Star. I don't know where she is, but I need to tell her she's been a good girl.
She's in the kitchen. But who would have thought Star would be a good girl?
I didn't.
I didn't?
I love her and I didn't think that.
No.
But yeah, she did not eat the baby's face off. She instead like licked him.
She
Nice.
played. She was really nice and played with the kids.
Yes, clearly Star is evil around anyone over the age of 5.
Or maybe the baby had a secret voodoo.
Did he steal my animal control device again?
Maybe.
I hate that when that happens.
You should use it more often with Star.
But it's unethical. I mean, like, humans suck, so it's okay to mind control them. But we all know dogs are perfect.
We can agree to disagree on that one, possibly.
Okay, Star's not perfect. She's much more perfect than any human, though.
Oh, she's your baby.
Yes. she will eventually grow up to be a super villain like me, hopefully. I don't know because I was like 2.
That was the comics that Uncle Andrew bought you, and Nana knitted the newbie.
Oh yeah, you horribly misspelled that. I was like 5 then.
Oh, where is the update? It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
Pocket God.
Pocket God, yes.
When I was like 7.
Yeah, you adored that.
I like how my age is just slowly going up. First it was 2, then it was 5, then it was 7. Soon it'll be 185 and a quarter of a billion. That's clearly my favourite number. No, I'm just kidding. My favourite number is either 9, 8, 96 or 69. 9 because it is for some reason. I like using 9 in maths, I guess. It's the best math. It's the best number in math because it's so easy to work out what a number will be once you add 9 to it. 8 because spiders have 8 eyes and spiders are the most adorable things in the world, except for dogs. Like, have you seen like pictures of jumping spiders or actual real life jumping spiders? Because they're adorable.
Oh,
Though pictures would be better because they're tiny, so you can't see how adorable they are.
I don't know how we could get one onto there. We could maybe quickly go to.
Won't they not be able to see us?
Is it Jumping Spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll still see us. We can keep talking.
Okay.
Jumping Spider, and then.
Good image.
Can you tell me which image?
Look at
Right, so
that.
if you right click. Oh dear, what's going on?
Sorry, we're trying to find you a cute jumping spider.
Jumping spiders spotted in Britain for the first time.
Yay!
Right,
I
I'm gonna
love
go off that.
spiders. Yeah, that's not work. We can't.
Is that one?
Yeah,
That's quite cute, actually.
that was the image I was trying to show.
Well, in that case, what we can do is go back into there and add spider, and then
Can they currently just see nothing?
I think they might see nothing.
Yeah, if you see a black, that's
That's just-
normal.
yeah, we just
not
add in-
not. I mean, like a black is in like a black screen, not anything racist. Don't worry.
We're just adding a picture of a jumping spider.
It's adorable.
So you should be able to see that. Right, there's a
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, so but they're adorable. My son loves the sixes. The sixes, the numbers 6 and 9 too. He likes if you turn them upside down, they turn into the other number. That's why I like the numbers 96 and 69
Yeah.
so much. Because if you flip them around and then like horizontally and then vertically, they become the same number. And if you flip them around only one way, they become the opposite number. But yeah, I'm sorry if any of you don't like spiders. I completely forgot that those people exist, despite the fact I watch someone on YouTube very often who really hates spiders. So I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you right now. I'm so sorry.
They are a bit cute though.
Yeah, I don't understand why people would not like spiders, but some people don't. Roxy, you see her name without a dog, so she's probably going crazy. You're like, they're calling me, they're gonna set me free from this evil prison. You can. Oh, someone's asking if Dad's home.
Yeah, I'm just arranging to go for a run.
Yeah, you should probably tell him that he is home and he's doing something on Sky apparently.
Yeah, I think he's probably looking for some more movies for you to watch.
Yay! Also, there's apparently wrestling on there.
Yeah, that'll be for Joe. Oh no, you want to watch wrestling as well, don't you?
Sure, it's fun to watch, I guess. And by I guess I mean it is. I've had 2 internet for 2 days. I'm catching up part.
I think that's supposed to. I had no internet for 2 days.
I had 2 internet. So you had to become the internet. The internet incarnate. Like,
Oh. What
Did you
have I
shut
done?
it down? Did you shut it down?
I don't know what I've done.
You exited the screen. I'm trying to do a dramatic hair flip, but I don't have enough hair, and I've just really hurt my scalp. Well, not really. But yeah, unless there's any more questions, this is pretty much done.
Yeah.
I'm doing this to do. I tried to fade out a view, but it didn't work. Now I'm just gonna sway around like a crazy person. Because I am a crazy person. A crazy person, apparently.
You're tired.
Joel's trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Why is he called Tigger?
Oh, he called himself Tigger on our chat.
Can you even do that? That's awesome.
Yeah, I think you can do it on a laptop. And you can change, like, you know when you get your thumbs up? He changed ours to a purple heart.
We all know the best colour for hearts is blue or green. You can tell I'm tired.
Yeah.
You can tell it by the fact I'm being stupid. Don't tell anyone else that that's how I act when I'm tired. This is a secret for only the probably hundreds of us. Am I being too creepy? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even laughing anymore. I'm just laughing for the sake of it, I guess. Why haven't you been sleeping? My boy hasn't slept all weekend too. Because I have an awful condition that makes me not sleep, and that condition is called being Jamie Young. Like, seriously, I haven't been sleeping properly since I was, 2.
Yeah. You did sleep well as a baby, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I wish I could sleep like a baby, because then I wouldn't be absolutely exhausted. Still, don't tell anyone that I act stupid when I'm exhausted, because then they'll know I'm tired. And that means that they'll make me go to sleep, and I won't be able to. Shh, don't tell anyone. Hey, J-Dog. I'm not a dog. I wish I was, because they always seem so happy. There's a green bar. I like the green bar. It's green.
I think that moves depending on how loud your voice is.
So if I go like, ah, it gets really loud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the green bar go full. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And if I whisper like this, it stays at the bottom, kind of. Yeah, my room was like that and then started sleeping really good, but not this weekend. I sleep really good, but that's because of melatonin, and then again if I don't sleep, which I can't get at school because I don't know, because there's only the night staff. If I was in the night staff, I would never sleep.
I think that's the point.
I mean,
I think you'd be good at a night shift job.
I think they're meant to sleep in the day.
Yeah. Oh, so you wouldn't sleep in the day either?
That's what I meant, yeah.
Oh.
It would be too bright in the day.
In your room?
Yes.
You've got a very blacked out room.
Yeah, but the light shines through the curtains.
We could fix that.
It shines through the curtains in my room at school too, and
Oh,
also through the door. It's horrible. Right then. You can tell I'm tired, because I'm nearly falling asleep. Don't tell anyone else. I'll try and get me to go to sleep, and I won't be able to, and then they'll tell me off. Don't tell anyone.
Who's going to tell you off?
I don't know. I was just stringing words together as a joke. You know, like when you're saying something and you just end up saying and that's why you should never own a weasel when you aren't even talking about weasels. That's the kind of thing that's happening in my mind. You can see yourself blink on this. That's crazy. We're tinting my boy's windows tomorrow to make it darker for him. What's the worst thing about throwing a party in space? You have to plan it. But not if you have it on the moon. You should always have parties on the moon. That is what we have learnt today. Always have parties on moons. And never on Mars. Or Venus. Never have parties on Venus because you'll all die horribly. That's what we've learnt today. Don't go to Venus. Trust me on this. Don't go to Venus. Like, last time I sent my super lackeys there, they all died horribly. And I don't want that to happen again, because while it's amusing, it also means you have less lackeys. I'm joking. Or am I? But yeah, finishing up, today we have learnt that Ravenclaw is the best Harry Potter house, everyone should read a series of unfortunate events, and that Venus is a horrible, horrible place. I hope you've all learnt something today. Even if it is only to not listen to a random little girl. Goodbye.
Bye.
I nearly clicked on the spider and not the credits.
We'll put the spider on last so that everyone can see again.
And I'm sorry for people who hate spiders, but here have an adorable one.
And then, can you remember how to finish? Let's stop streaming.
Yeah.